Let's start then. So today's webinar is about hard hat detection, and it is one of the things that has been developed by Eocortex itself. Before talking about hard hat itself, I'm just going to take a few minutes to give you brief about our company. Our company is into development of video management software, and it was established in 2008 and has been operational since then in Russia and out of Russia as well. We have in these years able to develop partnership with 5,000 plus distributors and system integrators, and these distributors and integrators are not limited to Russia, but about 27 countries plus, I would say 30 plus countries we have presence in, and we are growing each day. With the help of these partners, we are able to implement projects in the range of 300,000 plus cameras, uh, and these cameras were implemented with 23,000 plus projects, and these projects included something which included 5,000 plus camera, 10,000 plus cameras. So we have good experience with the large scale implementation of security cameras. Regarding the product, the journal product of Eocortex, you will be able to work with 5,000 plus cameras which are already integrated into Eocortex. Apart from that, ONVIF and PSIA are two standards that we are keeping check on, and we are keeping our system updated in regards to ONVIF and PSIA. So you just need to have a camera supportive of ONVIF or PSIA module and protocols, and it would be working with Eocortex. Apart from integration of cameras, we have successfully managed to develop our software user friendly, very intuitive to work with. Uh, so you don't need to have special skills to work with Eocortex software. Just knowledge of how to use keyboard and mouse be enough to navigate around and manage the software. Installation and configuration is again very quick and easy. Uh, it will not take much time of yours. Health check software has been developed to prompt you about any mishap happening to any component which is part of VMS, whether camera or hardware related to servers. If you want to go with replication, we have solution for that as well. If you want your system to be 24/7 up, failover solution is also provided by Eocortex. RAID and NAS implementation are very easy to work with when you are dealing with Eocortex. You just need to provide them to the machine on which Eocortex is installed. Everything related to software update or new development will be provided to you in the future free of charge. So all the software development, the basic framework of the software would be given to you free of charge. If we get into any kind of partnership agreement, you will be benefiting in terms of you will be getting technical training for your staff that will be free of charge. You will be getting pre-sale support. If there is any project, we will be helping you out to get that project under your belly. Then test licenses will always be provided to your customers so that they can test Eocortex at their own premises. And technical support is always for free with the lifetime of license. So here we have multiple countries where we have presence, and these are some brands which we have done integration for. We have got cameras integrated from these brands. And at the end, you can see that PSIA and ONWIF are also mentioned. So um, you don't need to worry about camera integration as long as they are complying with ONWIF or PSIA. So this is what we have today, hard hat detection module, which has been developed by Eocortex, and it is in great demand in different kinds of industries where safety of humans is of great concern. Just few statistics about the injuries that are happening. There are some 3 million injuries that are happening in EU countries while uh, uh, dealing with work which can cause fatal error or injury to any being. Then we have 500,000 plus injuries where brain concussions have been reported. And these kind of injuries or accidents can draw attention of government, which can penalize for not taking care of safety of the humans working in the environment. And to minimize such violations, what you can do is you can implement new module offered by Eocortex that is called hard head detection. It is very easy to work with. Once you have activated hard head detection modules, system will be looking through all the frames coming from the camera to identify human beings. Once that has been done, it will try to look at the head of that individual or individuals and will determine whether that person is wearing hard hat or not. In the absence of hard hat, you will get notification in form of SMS, email, or push notification. An event of such nature will be logged into the system so that you can access it with the fragment of video which will be giving you the footage of violation. There are certain things that you need to care about when you are working with this module, as camera would be working and camera should be in position to get full height of individuals. Individuals height should be covered by 130 pixels, the at least 130 pixel vertical coverage should be given to the height of individual. The camera installation should not be making more than 45-degree inclination in regards to ground, and lighting should be sufficient so that all colors are captured uh, distinctly. Uh, that would be avoiding system to get into confused state where it would not be able to differentiate between different colors. So good lighting would be needed for system to do the analysis, and system will be able to judge anything that would be coming in camera view for more than 10 frames. These are certain industries where it would be really appreciated. Construction where hard hat is required, then power plants where mm, you might be able to pitch it so that safety of the workers at power plant would be maintained. Then ports where loading offloading is done at docks. Manufacturing where heavy equipments are lifted and put to one place to another. Then hydroelectric facilities, dams where hard hat would be really needed to keep check on any calamity or any casualty happening to humans. Mining and warehouses, and after implementation of hard hat solution, what you would be getting is that you will be minimizing the violation of safety regulations by employees. So the employer would not be drawing any penalty from government for not following the rules and regulation for the safety of its employees. Any casualty can lead to human loss, and that is something which cannot be reversed. So definitely head injury could be the main reason for that, and this could be uh, prevented by using hard hat. And if somebody is not wearing it, you will get notification so that you can take prompt action to guide that individual to follow the norms of safety. Avoidance of penalties I have already mentioned, and if something has happened, you can further investigate to have understanding what was the cause for fatal injury. As I was telling you that you can get your notification on SMS or email. You can also get push notifications on your phones based on Android or iOS. Now let me take you to my machine where I am going to give you demonstration of this module. Please confirm if you are able to view the screen. All right. So here we have three cameras, and all these three cameras are working with hard hat module. Anyone wearing no hard hat would be detected. These videos are taken from our testing as well as from real-time project as well. This module can be taught to work with different colors, and multiple individuals can be captured by this module. The view of the camera working with hard hat should be clear so that it would be able to get the clear height of the individual coming in the camera view. Anything that will block the view of camera can make the system get confused. If I'll take you to the configuration of it, you don't need to do much. You just need to define the minimum and maximum size of individual that would be coming in view. I'm just bringing the configurator. This is our application which helps in configuring server and cameras, and this is how you need to do the configuration. You just need to define minimum and maximum size of the individual that it needs to look at. Minimum requirement is that the human should be covered by 130 pixels. That means vertically 130 pixels should be covering the height of the individual. If you guys have any question, please ask me. Please write your questions in chat so that I can answer to your questions. Ranjan, we don't have any data sheet as per se, but yes, we will provide you with information that you might be looking for. As that this has not been released with 2.3. It is coming with 2.4. We will be coming up with the information on paper as well about this intelligent module. We can definitely arrange that. Srinivas, your question is in the journal. When we select a particular violation log entry, the bottom right of screen shows the violation image of camera with the red box highlighting the person without hard hat. However, when we export this clip, the red box is not seen in the clip, making it difficult to highlight the violation. Any remedies for that? Actually, the red boundary that is put around is metadata, which does not get to the archive. When you are looking at it in the journal, you are getting the compiled information taken from database as well as video archive. Right now, we are not thinking of providing you with the boundary in the exported clip as well, but yes, if that would be the requirement, we can think about the solution for it. I cannot promise you that it would be given, but yes, this can be something considered for future projects. Uh, Again, Srinivas, there are certain limitations as well. If anything would be placed on archive, uh, that would require a lot more computing resource. So there are certain limitations, yes, but again, we can uh, consider it so that you and your partner or customer would be able to look into the possibility of working with this module. I guess that there are no more questions. Though, if you feel like asking question, you can write to Rao at Eocortex, and I would be very much glad to answer to your questions. Apart from that, at the end of this webinar, you will be sent a feedback form, and I would really appreciate if you going to fill that with your honest feedback, which will definitely help us to improve our services. As no more questions coming my way, so I would be signing off from here. It was really nice that you all took out time to be participant here on this webinar. I really appreciate. Thank you for being in presence. Have a nice day.